Murthy from CDAC Noida. So this this project at the outset, I should thank the organizers for changing my presentation, the order a little bit. Actually, there was a ministers meeting at 4 o'clock, but it has suddenly preponed. Just an hour ago, I was told that I should come there and then make a presentation. We are developing an electronic personal safety device for the women and the older citizen and other thing. So minister wanted to have a meeting. There was a press briefing yesterday. I think most of you might have seen 1700 crores project, and still something is there. So that's why. So I had to go to immediately. I had to rush to the minister's office to make the presentation. That's why I requested them. So my sincere apologies for this. So I have jumped the queue, and then it was third in queue, but now I am in first. Okay, this we have done in the last year in Gujarat elections. Actually, I'll just briefly talk about what is this about code of conduct violation case. In normal elections, most of the contestants, they give a lot of speeches and lot of activities before the elections in various public fora. So sometimes what happens is the media captures that and then puts in print media or in television media, any of these things, some of the things so-and-so person has said and so-and-so in the constituency of this. And some of the opposition leaders, they file a case in the election commission saying that so-and-so person has violated the code of conduct. So the moment the case is filed in the elections commission, there's only 6 hours time left for the election commission to decide and give a judgment whether he has actually violated the case or code of conduct or not. So like for example, all the code of conduct rules. Suppose somebody has given this some statement or released a public forum, government department has released one of the public meeting, government machinery has been used for his elections, all these such cases will keep on coming. These things are published in most of the print media and television and other media also. Sometimes what happens is, even if it is after 6 hours, after 6 or 7 days also, they'll just file a case for the sake of some of the cases. The election commission has to go through the complete newspapers and all those things, and then keep a repository of these items, news items, and then go through the entire thing, and within 6 hours only time is there, they have to mitigate the whole case. So what we have done in this, we have designed a tool, multimedia multilingual tool, for all the newspapers and all the news clippings, and then cull out that information, store it in as a repository, and at the time of any case which has come, immediately it will be presented to the public, to the election commission people, and to decide the case. So this is a technological tool which enables the election commission to decide whether the particular candidate who has given the statement violates the code of conduct rules or not, as per the rules or not. So the project is designed to develop and implement the video, audio, textual information, extract and retrieval on news items, and this was implemented for the first time in the Gujarat Elections Commission during the assembly polls of 2012. Last year we have done it. The system briefly, what it does is, all the newspapers, the scanned item, offline, the moment any news item appears related to particular person's any statement in the press or any other public fora, it will be captured in the newspaper item, that we scan it and then store it a priori. So once the scanning has been,
nowadays everything is on the internet.
No, some of the newspapers like Hindi and Gujarati local language will not come in the digital form, that we'll scan it. And sometimes even the newspaper, news media people also, they will not give the complete this one, digital version of this. And also, even if you see the website of a particular newspaper agency, there is a difference between actual printed newspaper versus the available which is on the website. So there is a difference between these two. So, and also for legal authenticity and other thing, we need to go by the newspapers which was published. So that is another legal implication is also there. So because somebody claims that it is not the actual one which is there appeared in the newspaper. So we have to show that also as a newspaper clipping also to the person who has actually filed the case. So for that we will scan it and then put it in this, and after that OCR the newspaper is using our own developed OCR language for Gujarati language. In this case we have used it, and after that the original textual image and the cleaning of the text completely we will do it, and after that tagging of the article appropriately for that particular news item which is to be appeared in that page, and we will store it in this. Next, what we will do is, this is the case where this is the front screen of the whole system, how it appears in the, for the people who are actually using the system. So it will come here, and then, so this is a particular article. Whenever there is a, sorry, whenever there is a case is required, something like the keywords, it basically searches the whole text based on the keyword and highlights the keywords in the whole news article, where that particular word that is given by the person who has filed the case will appear on this. At the same time, it will also show on the actual printed paper, print media also it will appear. So that immediately within a matter of just 1 hour, you can extract the complete information from the various newspapers which are already stored, and it will present to the Election Commission so that they can finalize the decision based on this. So that is the basic principle on that we have developed the system. And this is a real-time solution, information extraction and retrieval, print media, Hindi, Gujarati and English, we have done it in Gujarat elections. The newspaper and website also we have taken it to in the Hindi case. TV, radio, news channels, Hindi, Gujarati and English. Even in the case of video news that was coming up in the TV, that also we can do it in a similar manner, and the player can play just before the starting of the sentence where it has come in the press media. So from there, like earlier what is happening is, suppose if it is a 15 minutes, half an hour news clipping, the people used to go through the entire half an hour news clipping just for that particular sentence where the politician has mentioned in that public fora. So now with our system, it can start from the sentence, the beginning of the sentence, based on this identification from the whatever the video which is stored from that place, it will play from that place onwards. That portion has been developed by CDAC Pune, and together we have joined this. For this award, we have taken this print media version. The uniqueness of this is unique tool in Indian languages to digitize and search engine facility is available for this. Recognition and conversion of news information from video, audio, textual information through the speech translation or OCR that we have used. That is the technology behind the whole exercise that we have done it. Facility for the keyword switch on processed textual data through the keyboard input or English, either Hindi or Gujarati. Any of the multilingual mode you can do it. So facility for the keyword search on processed video or audio or the text or Hindi version, any of this. So display of result from the video or audio and textual based on the predefined keywords in this. So normally we will define the keywords a priori so that it can search from the system that is there. So what is the impact? This tool has been used for an automatic finding of code of conduct violations in the newspapers. We have also used the braille conversion to text to speech also for the visually impaired people. Added the generate and text help in searching even visually impaired people also, it is much more easily available. This end-to-end solution is scalable and adaptive to the different applications where the automatic metadata creation and indexing and searching has to be done. So this can be used now extensively even in the libraries and other places where you want to extract the particular information from already existing media that is there. So that is the advantage of this.
So this is used for internal purposes of the Election Commission?
No, we from CDAC we have developed a technological solution for the election commission, and we have deployed in the Gujarat elections as a this one proof of concept as a deploy. No, it is for the election commission, yes. But last year during the elections, around 1,000 cases have been mitigated using these things. The election commission has used it for more than 1,000 cases in the last Gujarat assembly elections. So
In the Delhi elections this time?
Delhi elections they did not use it, but in the next elections that they are planning to use it. The general election, that is in May. That they have just we are discussing with them, and then they have agreed. After Gujarat, yeah, Chhattisgarh elections again. We have used it, not? Yeah. Yeah, and Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, they wanted to do it, but their scale is very large, and they said that they do not have the manpower. Even the manpower also we have to deploy for doing these things. So that was the issue. It was not. Yeah, Mr. Tushar Patnaik is the actual developer. I would like to introduce him also. We are having a OCR for 6 or 7 languages right now. Tushar, why don't you come here? I want to introduce. He is our technical officer, who is a senior technical officer, who is developing exactly this technology. So we have developed a OCR basically for 8 languages. That is through a consortium. So total languages, OCR languages for Indian languages is available, and accuracy is more than 80%. We can get it depending on the type of quality of the text. 80 to 90% also we can go if it is a legible laser printed version if you are taking it. So for all the languages we have available, but for this application we have done it. Yeah.
We need to keep in mind that just 5 minutes is given for
Yeah.
presentation.
Yeah, that's.
And we have
I'm done.
a round of
I'm done.
Q&A. So if we can have the questions once, let's keep it a bit the way it's going in case.
Any other questions are there or any discussions are there? My colleague Mr. Tushar Patnaik will be there. I will join after that.
If you have any comments, remarks, questions, please.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Please.
So, is this tool can be used by general public or only for?
Yeah, we can discuss that. We can. Yeah, of course. Of course. See, this is the back-end technology. There is an application which they wanted, and we have showed them, and then we have used it. Same application can be customized to anything. Yeah. Yeah. The OCR technology is basically OCR technology, and then indexing and searching of multilingual, multimedia tools. That's all. So you can use it for suppose finding out the music library it is there. Suppose you want to, there are so many songs in this Hindi and all of them in MP3 format is there. Now you know only one keyword, one starting, may not be in the starting of the song, maybe in the beginning of the songs. How we can, in the middle of the song, one word is there, one sentence is there. Pull out that and you want to find out what is the song actually, from which video it is there. So you can find out, use that technology for that purpose.
Can you say more about any conduct violations that you found in the election?
Yeah, you can answer any number of conduct violations that you have done already.
Something interesting.
Yeah, what's the biggest one?
Around 700.
No, 1,000 cases we have admitted, and out of that, what is how many cases? 700 cases are there.
What we are looking for is some interesting story.
Yeah.
You know, some candidate this such and such.
I think we are not authorized to, because election commission is there. That is a confidential thing that they will talk about it. Now we cannot tell that about. That's a confidential information.
Does this come under RTI?
Anyway, even if it is RTI, it is election commission has to give that, and we are not responsible for that. We are only providing the technology solution. CDAC is a
Is there any such similar technology, like you mentioned, its application in music, for instance, which is available around the world, or is it totally a fresh idea?
Yeah, I don't think any people have been trying various keyword searching and methodology for multilingual text search, but still not as a pilot basis or as a real world applications, very few. I mean, I did not see any for the Indian languages.
Any other questions? We can move to.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.